Alex woke up in complete darkness, his body weighed down by exhaustion, and his head throbbing with pain. The first thing he noticed was the eerie silence surrounding him. He struggled to remember what had happened: the abandoned airfield, the creepy hangar, and of course Piggy, who had attacked him. But now, everything was different. Piggy was gone. Alex was still in the same hangar, but something far more sinister lurked in the darkness. His heart pounded in his chest, and he slowly got to his feet. The air was thick, almost suffocating, as if the place itself was alive with malice and despair. Alex tried to look around, but his flashlight lay shattered nearby, and the only source of light was a faint blue glow in the far corner of the hangar. Listening closely, he could hear a barely audible whisper coming from the shadows: "Find the key. Salvation is near." The voice was strange but not hostile. It sounded as though it knew what Alex had been through and was offering him help. Despite the fear coursing through his veins, Alex realized this was his only chance to escape. Trying to move as quietly as possible, he began making his way toward the dim light. As he moved through the dark, he started to notice shadows flickering along the walls. They weren't real, but their presence made Alex feel on edge. Every now and then he thought he heard footsteps behind him, but when he turned, there was nothing there. The feeling of being watched grew stronger with each passing moment. When he finally reached the source of the light, Alex saw an old metal cabinet. A cold, oppressive energy seemed to radiate from it, but on one of the shelves, there was a small key glowing with a neon blue light. His hand hesitated before taking it. Suddenly, the voice spoke again, this time louder and clearer: "Be careful. Piggy is near." At that moment, Alex heard that familiar, dreadful sound: the heavy footsteps of Piggy. She was here, somewhere in the hangar. His heart raced, and every second felt like an eternity. Without thinking any further, Alex grabbed the key and quickly ducked behind a pile of old crates. The footsteps grew closer. Piggy moved slowly, like a predator sniffing out its prey. Alex held his breath, trying not to make a sound. He knew if she found him, there would be no second chance. Suddenly, the darkness in front of him shifted slightly, and he saw Piggy's silhouette illuminated by the faint glow of the key. Her cold, empty eyes scanned the space, as if sensing his presence. The whisper returned: "The key will open the door. But hurry, time is running out." Suddenly, Alex realized that the key might not only unlock the door to his escape, but also trap Piggy inside this dreadful place forever. A surge of determination filled him. Slowly, making sure not to draw attention, he began to move along the wall, clutching the key tightly in his hand. Piggy's footsteps grew louder, but now Alex had a goal. On the other side of the hangar, Alex noticed a metal door that he hadn't seen before. It was old and rusty, and it looked like it hadn't been opened in years. He ran to it and shoved the key into the lock. The click of the unlocking door echoed like thunder in the silence. Piggy immediately turned toward him, screeching as she charged in his direction. In a panic, Alex yanked the door open and slipped inside, slamming it shut behind him. Piggy slammed into the door with a furious bang, her muffled roars and screeches echoing down the corridor. Alex, gasping for breath, heard her footsteps and cries gradually fade. The darkness outside seemed to close in, and the world went still once again.